All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the gifted one, Gifted Gamer 204, back at it again. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video. Um, yeah, especially share this video that I'm about to make right here because IGN puts out an article, right? And as you can read the title right here, it says you can build a PC equivalent to the PS5 Pro. Here's how. It'll cost just a bit more. And I'm gonna just stop right there. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to make this video. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible. I don't know how long it's gonna run, but I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible for you guys. All right. But just right there, if you're already starting off by saying it'll cost just a bit more. So if you're telling me it's gonna cost a bit more, you're not building a PC that's equivalent to the PS5 Pro. Because if you're gonna do that, you need to build a PC that costs $700. IGN, okay? So they all from the jump already, they're already off. Just in the title itself, they're off. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they're talking about how they finally revealed the PS5 Pro. They took a look at the specs and to see what'll be equivalent on a gaming PC compared to the PS5 Pro. All right, so let's just try to go right through it. So they so they basically they're building a PC for you. That's what they're doing. Okay, so they started off with the CPU. The CPU, it's as you can see right here, it's a AMD Ryzen 7. Okay, 3700. Let's see if I can get in here. Okay, let's see. I think I pulled it up here. Here it is. Okay, it's an 8-core, 16-thread unlocked desktop processor. Okay, well, whatever that is. Okay, it's an 8-core, 4.4 gigahertz CPU speed. Okay. As we see here, this is from Zubitech when he put out the specs for the PS5 Pro. Okay? This is the CPU right here for PS5 Pro. It's an AMD Zen 2, 8-core, 16 threads. Okay? 3.85 gigahertz variable. Okay? It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay? So let's keep it moving. This is probably a little bit better than the PS5 Pro. Okay, this is probably a little bit better. Okay, but let's continue. Okay, no, we don't want to restart. Damn Windows. Oh, and at that, you don't want to deal with Windows. Okay, Windows is always gonna give you problems. So you know you're gonna need a OS system, and it's gonna be Windows. So you're gonna have to buy Windows 11, which they don't mention here, by the way. I went through it real quick. They don't mention Windows, so let me just get to that right now. Not that I'm at the talking about it. They don't mention Windows here, so in the price that they're giving you, it's without the OS system for your PC. So you still need to buy an OS, which will be Windows 11. Okay. Now Windows is known for giving you problems, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it will give you problems. So that's another thing you got to think about. I remember back in the days, you know, all the computers come with Windows unless you have a Mac, okay? And I just remember back in the days, like I used to boot up the PC, and you know, in the beginning, everything is all good, like any other thing. In the beginning, it's fresh, it's new. But once you start wearing it out, it's wear and tear. That's when all the pop-ups start coming up. I used to boot up my computer, back in the day, and I would have to close at least like 15 pop-ups from Windows. So yeah, that's another thing to think about when we get to the price. Okay, let me try to move right along here. So we did the CPU, the graphics card. Look at the graphics card that they're giving you. Okay, RX 6800. So a 6800, I think I pulled it up here, is comparable to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti or RTX 3070 respectively. Now you tell me if that could compete with the PS5 Pro, because last time I checked, Digital Foundry said when they did their research on it, that the PS5 Pro will be equivalent. You will have to put it up against a 4070. That's how good it is. Okay? So this is nowhere near the GPU that the PS5 Pro has. So that's a major blow. Okay? This GPU right here, it ain't it. With the CPU that they're trying to make you build, it's not happening. Okay? It's not happening. All it's gonna do is cause you problems. That's all it's gonna do. Let me see right here. RX back. Look at the launch date. The RX 6800 launched for $579 back in 2020. So they're also giving you things that's outdated. So that's another problem. You see, when you playing with the PC, when you're playing on a PC, you need to try to like get with the program. You need to get up to date or as close as possible. Okay? You can't come and tell me to build a PC in 2024. We damn near in 2025 already. With pieces that were made to come out in 2020. That is outdated already. You making me buy a whole PC that's outdated. So your games ain't gonna run smooth. And they definitely not gonna run 4K 60 frames per second. You could throw that out the window. So if that's not what you're trying to do, then go right ahead. You could build this PC. But if you're trying to play 4K 60 frames per second, this ain't it. You're not gonna be able to do it. I could guarantee you won't be able to do it. The PC is not gonna handle it. It's not gonna handle it. Okay? So let me keep going here. Look at this VRAM. Look at the RAM right here. This is a 16 gig. Yeah. This is not good. Okay? Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Yeah. So DDR4 16 gigabytes. This is not good. You're playing with an outdated PC. And always keep in mind, now the people that are telling you to do this, they don't have this. Okay? Their PCs cost way more than this. I could almost guarantee you their PCs is top of the line. Because they themselves will not play games with a PC build like this. Guarantee you. Because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Look at this. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous right there. So let's keep it moving. Okay? Let me see. However, you do need a good amount of memory to make your system work smoothly. And right now, 16 GB is about the minimum I'd recommend for a modern gaming rig. The minimum. So they're telling you right there, this is the minimum that they recommend. That doesn't mean that it's going to be good. It doesn't mean that it's going to be good. let alone be great. This is the minimum. So they're trying to give you the minimum requirements. Okay? It's not going to work. And you could pause the video and just read that little section right there. Because it's not good. Okay? Now, the Wi-Fi, the motherboard with Pro Wi-Fi. Let's see what they're giving us here. What are you guys giving us here, huh? Let's see. DDR4, USB 3.2, Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah. Basically, this is not Wi-Fi 7. That's all you gotta know. PS5 Pro has the latest Wi-Fi, which is Wi-Fi 7, which is going to give you those high speeds when you're downloading a game and when you're playing your games through Wi-Fi. Those of you that play through Wi-Fi and not with the Ethernet cable. This doesn't have Wi-Fi 7. So yeah, forget about that. Okay, so that's another area that PS5 Pro is winning. It's another area. The SSD. Okay, let's go to SSD. This is the one that they're telling you to buy. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. A 1 terabyte SSD. Now, you gotta ask yourself: do you think that a 1 terabyte is enough? Because I don't. And the PS5 Pro is coming with 2 terabytes. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of storage. 1 terabyte. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have it on my base PS5, and I have it on my Xbox Series X. It's not good, especially the way into today's world with the games. These games are like to download. Like it's a lot of gigs, man. Especially with Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. The gigs are the 1 terabyte gone. You got Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, NBA 2K, Madden, gone. You have no space for nothing else. And this is what they're giving you. Okay? PS5 Pro is winning at that too. They're giving you 2 terabytes. Okay? Let's keep it going. The power supply. Let's see here. The GX2 fits the bill, and I'm going with a 600 watts option here because that's what AMD recommends to pair with the Radeon RX 6800. So that's what they're telling them that goes good with that with the CPU that they're giving you. Okay? That's not good. You're getting a basic you're getting a basic computer that once you get it and you last a couple months, it's gonna start giving you problems. Guaranteed. So now what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to start building. You're gonna have to start replacing parts because the PC, the games that you're trying to play on the PC, it's not gonna hold up. That PC is not going to be able to run those games, especially in today's world. Like these games require a lot, especially Unreal Engine 5. Forget about it. The Unreal Engine 5 is giving 4090 problems. What do you think you're doing with this PC? A 4090. The graphics card on this PC, they're putting. You saw what I. Let me see. You saw what I put it here. Is the equivalent to RTX 2080 Ti or 3070 respectively. Okay? No thank you. No thank you. Now, look at this boring PC case. Now you know You want to play in style. Nobody wants to have a boring PC case that is just a plain black box and it's just sitting there. Nobody wants that. Okay? Nobody. Look at the one they want you to buy. Look at this. Look at how ugly that looks. That's what you want? You don't want, I know you don't want that. Look at that. That's horrible. You can't, you know, you want to be able to see inside. That's why most people have the see-through glass that you can see all the parts, you know, it has the RGB lights inside. You could, you know, you put some style into it. This right here is not it. This is not it. But this is the one they want you to buy. You good with that? I don't think so, because I'm not. I'm not good with that. Okay, now, so we get to so let me try to go through this real quick so I can get my final thoughts, because this is crazy. Altogether, this system will set you back about $863. Okay? So that's already over budget. You're already over the budget, IGN. I just want to spend $700 and keep it moving. You telling me to spend $863. And that's with 1 terabyte of storage. PS5 is giving me 2. Okay? Wi-Fi 7 compared to your old Wi-Fi system that you have. Your graphics card, which is horrible, which will not be able to let me play all the high-end games that I want to play. It won't let me do it. It's not going to run 4K at 60. It's not going to do it. Because you know why? Even a 4070 can't do it. A 4070 can't run 4K 60 frames. So you need to boost up to a 4080 at least. When you in 4080 territory, now we talking. Now you'll be able to play the games you want to play, you know, comfortably. To run it with the 4K at 60. Now we talking. But not even a 4070 could do it. So what makes you think this PC will do it? Because it won't. Okay? So this I don't know why people are doing this. I don't understand it. I don't know why people comparing consoles to PC. It's like people gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even fair. A PC will always be the ultimate, the top of the line. Nothing can compare with a PC. PC is where you get everything done. Everybody uses a PC in the tech world because there's nothing stronger than that. There's nothing more powerful than a PC. You can upgrade it to however you want, to the highest of highs. You cannot do that with a console. Okay, but but if you're a console player, Sony is bringing you the best experience that you can possibly get with a console. And there's no question about that. And it's going to do pretty good. It's going to do good. Okay. Now this is the top $700 for the PS5 Pro is the top of the line because it's the best gaming console that's gonna be in the market. Now, if you want the best gaming PC in the market, this $700. Now the best gaming PC, this is what you're gonna pay right here. Okay. Now we talk. You want the best, comparing the best console to the best PC. This is what everybody plays on right here. All those people telling you to go buy that PC that IGN just built. Those same people. This is what they play on right here. Top of the line. But look at that. Look at those prices. That's the top of the line. So yeah, I just had to make a video about this because it's just crazy to me how they just like keep. It's like This PS5 Pro has people in their feelings, and I don't understand. But when you make something so good, this is what happens. Okay, it causes this type of tension in the industry. It's causing all of this because it's that good for a console. It's that good. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this. If you got any comments, just leave them down below. Share this video with anybody you think that's looking at this and is probably considering going the PC route with the way IGN was building it. Share it with them. Like the video, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. All right, peace.